Hello people, I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Char Kirk.
Hey there.
We're gonna look at JUNGA, the official trailer starring Vibay. I'm just swapping out letters because that's what you do as a professional YouTuber. Starring Vijay Sethupathi, Sayesha, and Madonna Sebastian. This is written and directed by Gokul, and music is composed by Siddharth Vipin. A quick thank you to our top contributor on Patreon, Shankar Madhavan, who did the subtitles on this video that we're about to watch.
எப்பவுமே மத்தவங்களை கீழே இறக்கிட்டு நம்ம மேலே ஏறி வரணும் நினைக்கிறது தப்பு. நம்ம மேலே ஏறி வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் இடம் இல்ல கொஞ்சம் கீழே இறங்கிக்கோங்கன்னு ஆசைப்பா சொன்னா அவங்களே இறங்கிடுவாங்க.
On doit aller retrouver cet homme. Et la partie commence. Devant vos yeux, il l'a kidnappé. Éliminez JUNGA.
That's
Which group?
beautiful.
Yes,
I
definitely.
think that's Versailles.
Who are you?
Oh, wasn't he in Vikram Veda?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I recognize him now. He looks different though.
Yeah.
தேவையில்லாம ஐபேத்ரலாம் வச்சு கூடாது.
ஏம்பா உங்க கதை ஆரம்பிச்சல இருந்து ஒரே ஜென் ஸ்டைலுக்குள்ள பூந்த மாதிரி இருக்கீங்க. கஜ கஜன்னு ஒரே ஆம்பளைங்களா இருக்கு.
That's a great way to phrase that.
இந்த மாதிரி ஃபார்ம் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Yeah, it's a perfect analogy for something that's gross.
இந்த இடத்துக்கு நான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்திருக்கேன். என்ன தேடி வரவங்களுக்கு நான் இறங்கி செய்வேன்.
நீ டான் நான் அஸ்டன் டான்.
டான் அம்மா டான் பாட்டி
குடும்பமே டேஞ்சர் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Don's granny.
டான பாத்துக்கறடா. ஃளைட்டுக்குள்ள கத்தல ஹைஜாக் பண்ண டான் இப்பதான்டா பாக்குறேன்.
எங்க இருந்து வரீங்க?
You don't get rich by paying for
no.
everything, right?
இனிமே நம்ம ஸ்டைல்ல பண்ணா வொர்க் அவுட் ஆகும். ஏடா வண்டியா? நடந்து தான வந்தோம். அண்ணனுக்கு காலே கால் டாக்ஸிடா.
I love this granny.
Yeah.
The Don's granny is awesome.
Anyone's granny is awesome, but especially
Yeah, but the
if
fact
you're
that she just
Don.
owns it is
Yeah.
like the Don's granny. It's just like, wow. Awesome.
Shit.
இதுல இருந்து ஒன்னு புரியுது. ஒரு டான் டாவடி கூடாது.
Oh, that was cool.
நீங்க பர்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டு வரலையா?
முதல்ல என்ன இந்த மாதிரி பேச வச்சுக்காத. எவ்வளவு செலவு பண்ணி படம் எடுத்துருக்கு தெரியுமா? படத்தோட பட்ஜெட் என்ன தெரியுமா உனக்கு?
I actually really enjoyed that trailer.
That was cute.
For some reason, I enjoy that over-the-top stunt of when, like, someone's getting thrown and they're just dragging on the floor. There was a fight scene I saw, I forget who I saw it with, which film it was from, but there was a moment like that. Do you know which movie I'm talking
I
about?
can see the image, but I don't know the movie.
It was a South Indian
Yeah.
fight scene. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, where the hero flipped the guy and he was just kind of dragging upside down along the dirt.
Yes.
And I thought that was dope. I think I watched it with Chris J. Alex.
Yes, I remember it, but I don't remember
Yeah.
the name of it.
But they show that here, and I thought it looked cool here too. I think it's just a cool. It's fantasy at that moment, but like it's just a cool stunt. It's also very dangerous. It's like it looks vicious. This guy is a very unique character. We watched Muna Mumbai MBBS, or I did. I don't think you watched it.
No, I didn't.
But there was about a guy who was a Don, but an unusual Don because he had his principles that he stood by.
Right.
Right. If an obligation was met, he would basically let you go, and he believed in obligations being met. And so here you've got this Don who is cheap. He doesn't exactly have it all together in the way that you'd expect a Don to have it together. Like, I'm more curious about how he became a Don without having all of that, you know, in place, like the mansion, the wallet, the car, you know,
Yeah.
like how exactly is he keeping the structure in place?
Confidence.
Yeah, just sheer confidence, just the sheer willpower. I am a Don, and yes, I am in charge.
Yes.
I like the actor. He was, for me, he was the standout of Vikram Veda. I thought I liked his performance quite a lot in there, and I'm very open to seeing anything else with him. And I like what he's doing here. I like what he's bringing to the character.
I
you know.
really enjoyed that it was set in Paris.
Yeah.
That made me very excited. I was like, oh my gosh, look at all the beautiful scenery. Like they just got all the stuff. They got in front of the Louvre. I think they got Versailles. There was the Eiffel Tower in there. It just looked really beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, Kashmora. I think I saw the. So I'm looking at the IMDb for the director Gokul. I saw the trailer for Kashmora. I couldn't recognize the name in the trailer because it's all in the original Tamil text. I haven't seen trailers to his other stuff yet. At least if I have, I don't remember seeing them. I don't remember seeing this long name. I'm gonna try to say it. Idhar Kuthain Asipaitai Balakumara. I know it's hilarious.
Noble effort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. So, but
I couldn't have done better. So
yeah, he's also a writer. He wrote Kashmora and anyway.
That one with the long name.
Well, yeah. You know what I'm trying to. It seems like this director's career ascended quickly because he's only got one assistant directing credit. From the conversation we had with the producer of 2.0. He was telling me that, basically assistant directors are the ones that climb into being directors, and they have to start as an assistant director. But my impression was that you do that for a little bit, and then, once you got a good understanding of the set and how to control it and wrangle people, then you can become a director. This guy's done one, assistant directing job, and now he's a director since 2011. He did Rotherham right after that, and then, in the last 7 years he's done 4. This is his 4th movie, so I say this director's on a roll. I almost wonder if there is kind of an Aladdin story at play here, where he's not really a Don, that it's all kind of being made up for some kind of reason that's not clear from the trailer yet.
it's quite possible.
I still love the family he's created, but there's just, everyone is kind of suspecting that something's off. And I'm inclined to do the same. Like, something's off. It's not quite clear what or why, but I'm compelled and I want to know more. Like, it's definitely an interesting premise.
Yeah.
A Don who is broke, basically.
Oh, well, I love that it's a gangster comedy film.
Yeah.
Usually gangster films are so dark.
Yeah.
And here they're like, let's lighten it up a bit. Let's have some fun. Why not?
Yeah.
It's cool.
But even though it's a comedy, I think that Vijay Sethupathi's got a cool, interesting charisma about him, a swagger to his walk. I think that he's a cool dude. I like what he's bringing to this role, like I said earlier. I'm not exactly clear why they're after him. I'm not exactly clear what the objective is. Not that I need to know. I think that the premise is enough to captivate my interest. Just him being this Don who doesn't have all the things you typically associate with a Don. That already alone is interesting, and him trying to just kind of play everything off in a cool way. Even it breaking the fourth wall at the end, going, "Do you know what the budget is on this movie?" To me, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It just kind of doesn't care. It's it's just having fun.
It's well shot as well. I mean, if there's anything that I notice consistently with South Indian productions is that they always look really nice. Like, the colors always pop.
Yeah, they're very vibrant.
And, the camera angles are interesting. They always do, fun things with the camera work.
There was this one music video moment they showed in the commercial here where Vijay Sethupathi is walking down this hallway of lights.
Yeah.
I swear I saw that in 24. Or something exactly like that in 24. This is a standby set that they use in South Indian action films, and they just use it for music video moments or something like that. Okay, it's not exactly the same, but it looks similar-ish, sort of, kind of, maybe a little. Is it just me that thinks this? I would imagine this film is going to be at least 2.5 to 3 hours to incorporate this, because this looks like a full story. You have a full action story here, and you've got music video breaks. It's going to be probably in the vicinity of 3 hours. I'm just taking a wild shot in the dark here. So far from the trailer, I'm enjoying and appreciating Gokul's writing. That line when he says, "Go get the car," and he's like, "We walked here," and he's like, "My feet are like cars." That kind of response is just witty dialogue, in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
it's good banter.
It's good banter, exactly. I imagine Gokul came up with the premise to this, so kudos to him for coming up with a cool idea at all. And he's got some funny dialogue, even though it's not in our native tongue. Even through subtitles, it's still amusing.
Yeah.
It still has a lot of levity to it, and I appreciate it. So, anyways, I think we've covered the gamut of possibilities here, you guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be honest, be verbose, pros, cons, good, bad. What do you like? What are you excited about? What do you think is here that's typical that you don't care for? I want to know all your thoughts. Comment below. Follow Char Kirk on the social media if you haven't already, because you should, because she's just misunderstood. Yeah. And check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.